Hello lovely people and welcome back to my channel. The last time I did a reading challenge update, I read 7 books. Now I only read 5 extra, but I thought it would be time to update you again and show you which book I've read so far. So I said 5 more books, which means I'm now working on book number 13, which is Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. I'm only reading this because I'm watching the series with my boyfriend. It's not really my style, but I really like the series with David Tennant and it's really good. So I picked up the book because my boyfriend had it, of course. And I quite like it. I'm not that far yet, like 60 pages in, but yeah, definitely gonna finish this. And then it's off to part 4 of the Cemetery of Forgotten Books, but more about that later. So last time I was picking up a lot of Konsalik books to make a dent in my TBR, which is still way too huge. And after reading 2 of them, I picked up a third one, Een Roos in the Woestijn, Rose in the Desert. And well, that became book number 8, and I put that as a book about a family. And I ended up in a bit of a reading slump, and it took me about a month to finish this tiny book. Well, tiny. It's not big either. It took me a month to finish Maeve Binchy's Quentins, and I put this book as a book told from multiple characters' points of view. Then I felt it was time to start the Cemetery of Forgotten Books series. And I picked up the first one again, The Shadow of the Wind by Ruiz Zafon, of course. I have read the first 3 installments already, but that was about 2 or 3 years ago, and I do remember them, but not that well. And very fittingly, there was a prompt, a reread of a favorite book. So that was book 10. And after that, part 2, The Angel's Game. And I put that as a book you think should be turned into a movie, because I think it would be really amazing if these books became movies or a series, like a TV series. Because they're so amazing and so well written, and I think it would be quite an amazing TV series or film as well. And then part 3 came, The Prisoner of Heaven. I started this quite early in the morning, and by the end of the day it was finished. Because some books just have to be finished in one day, and this is definitely one of them. It's just such an amazing series, and I really loved rereading them. And yeah, it doesn't have a prompt match yet, but that might still come. I just really enjoyed rereading the series, and I can't wait to start in part 4, but because it's a really, really big book. Let me just switch. It's huge. It's like 900 pages and really big and really heavy. And because I was traveling by train quite a lot and I did want to read a book, I didn't want to bring this one. So I haven't started it yet. That's why I'm currently reading Good Omens, because that's just a tiny pocket. But after this one, definitely gonna read this one, because I'm so excited to see how the series ends. So if you have read any of these books, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of them. If you have any book recommendations, let me know as well. My TBR is already way too big, but if it's a really good book, I definitely consider it. But for now, I'm gonna finish Good Omens first and then move on to The Labyrinth of Spirits, the final installment in the Cemetery of Forgotten Books series. And after that, we'll see what we read. There's plenty to choose from, so that's not gonna be a problem. And for now, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and then I'll see you in the next one next week. Bye!